Hey everyone, this is Jonathan Arnold with the Pot and Vine Company based out of Northeast Florida, Ponte Vedra to be exact. Today I wanted to explain to you a little bit more about the AquaPot system that we use. It's an extremely innovative, self-watering pot. These gorgeous pots are made, or actually designed by Michael Carr, based out of Vietnam. They're handmade, gorgeous, commercial grade pots. They're super heavy. And the creator of the AquaPot is a gentleman by the name of Jack Barnwell. Jack is a world-renowned landscape designer who came up with this idea of self-watering because he noticed that drip systems failed constantly. Not only that, but they were kind of unsightly, hanging over the pots and trying to hide the wires, and it just didn't really work out in the end. So we figured out, there's got to be a way to sub-irrigate your flowers and shrubs. And so he put together this amazing system with the help of Michael Carr Design, and also partnering up with proven winners for the marketing process of it all and getting the name out there. These are actually carried nationwide. This is the only pot that the Pot and Vine Company uses because we guarantee everything that is in this pot. If we come out 2 times a month to service all of your plantings, we guarantee everything in here. These pots are pretty unique, and I'll show you a picture of the inside, but there is actually a ledge that is molded into this pot that holds the plate, and this is what we call the plate. What this does is it separates the water from the soil and it seals it off completely. This is our soil tube, and it easily screws right on and drops right into the pot, right on the ledge. This is what we call the fill tube. This drops right in to the small hole, and it sticks up just a little bit. You're never going to see this once the plantings are in place. This fill tube, we fill with water, and it fills the reservoir down below. Every AquaPot has a small little hole on the side, and once you fill it, the water will trickle out of that hole, letting you know that the entire reservoir is filled. You don't have to fill these. You fill these at least once a week to once every 2 weeks, depending on the sun and depending on how large the pot is. A pot like this in semi-shade, probably once every 2 weeks, but I like to check them and top them off every week anyways. The other benefits of the AquaPot are it's a completely sealed system. So there's no drain holes on the bottom of this pot. Every pot has drain holes because the water needs to flow out of it, or else the roots will be soggy and eventually get mold, and your flowers are just going to die. These pots are completely sealed, so a lot of our clients have gorgeous marble or travertine pavers in their backyard or their front yard. These will never leave gross residue and brown marks from the soil or rust marks on your pavers. So that's a huge benefit as well. Some other benefits are, once a month we drop water-soluble fertilizer down this chute, and what that does is it now creates this nutrient-rich water that's being wicked up into that large tube that you saw, and it's wicking up into the soil and feeding the plants. So another benefit would be all the roots of the flowers and the trees are searching for that water source. So they're going deeper and deeper, and they're strengthening their roots, and they're elongating their roots, becoming a healthier plant. So what's nice is some of the plants we use don't want that much water, and some plants need more water. So they search for it themselves. Whereas if you're planting something in a normal planter pot, you're watering it from above, or a drip system is soaking the surface of the soil, and you're not giving your flowers or your trees any choice whatsoever of how they want to utilize the water. With the AquaPot system, you're giving that to your flowers and your shrubs. So nutrient-rich water by fertilizing it, wicking it up into the beautiful potting soil that we use, and you're keeping your flowers water-free and on the surface. So it's a huge benefit, and the customers love it, and that's why we guarantee everything in this pot. So again, that's the AquaPot system, made with Vietnamese clay, some of the finest in the world. Michael Carr design, created by Jack Barnwell, and marketed through proven winners. It's the only pot we use, and if you're interested, feel free to give us a call anytime at 954-789-8496. We'll come out to your property, we'll take a tour of it, and we'll help you with some landscape design. Thanks again. This is Jonathan Arnold at the Pot and Vine Company.